Okay. We're here. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Counting down on screen. I got 3 hours of sleep. It's fucked up. But, we are here. 1 2 1 2. Okay. I'm predicting $3.99 out early June. And we'll see Zelda. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nintendo Switch 2. $3.99 except for Americans, yeah. Oh? Oh, they spent money on the graphics package. They had someone cooking up for weeks for this. Months, even. Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Kart immediately, okay. I mean, this is going to be the big seller this year, especially at launch. Alright, what's different about this new Mario Kart? Okay, do you have a license, Mario? Like, what? Alright, we look and sound good, chatters? Okay. Luigi, a menace on the track. If it's 55cc, don't need a license, actually. Yeah, but I assume if you boost with a mushroom, then you go above 55cc. Because, like, while the bike's not that low cc, that high cc. Oh my, hold on, that water looked good. Hold on. You know, the bike could be 3cc. When you're boosting with crack mushrooms and bullet bills and things of that nature, like, you know what you're doing. Okay. Wall jumping? He took over the truck? Skins? Mario Kart World, okay. I got my Mario Kart shirt on. I'm excited. Hello.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series
crazy.
is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
That boost fit is crazy.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Why would I want to do that, though? What are the advantages and disadvantages?
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll
I would
also
never.
drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition
So,
is
like, you can
gearing
win
up.
a race, right? This is unprecedented, because now you can get fucked over driving to the next race after winning one. That's actually insane.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Can you imagine the... Oh,
There are
man.
multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
I like the fits. Free roam?
You can
They
also
swear?
freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Are we gonna have missions
By
while
going
exploring the
off-road,
courses?
you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Dude, this looks great.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
I don't have any
Even
friends.
take photos together at different locations.
This is
Brand
cool.
new race across the entire world.
Are they gonna say
starts
launch?
here.
They probably
Mario Kart World. The
Available
game
on the
launches
same
on
day.
The same day as Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2.
It's crazy
More
what they
details
can
about
run
This title will be shared in an
with a
upcoming Mario
console
Kart World Direct.
that's tech
So
isn't
be
20
on the
years
lookout
old.
For more information
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World launches on
Just
the same
5
day
years
as
old? That's
Nintendo
big for
Switch
them
2.
though. Like,
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
they were running Xenoblade X on Wii U. They're elite when
Next,
they get in their
we'd like to
bag.
introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Please do.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
All right.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I just peeped that he's wearing a shirt the same color as the right Joy-Con, and he's on the right right-hand side of the screen. They are masters at their craft. Alone. I am alone. I don't know that I fuck with the decor of her spot, but we'll save that for the post game.
That was you. So quick.
Voice chat?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
This is so funny that this is a button,
What's up?
and it's late.
Hello?
Hi.
This is it's
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow.
Okay.
jumping in the car. It's mad funny.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here.
What is that smoothie blunt? Like, hold on
Go
now.
left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice
Is that the
will
Switch
still
2
come
Pro
through
controller?
clearly,
It looks
letting
like
you
it.
chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with
I
friends
feel
and
for these
family.
actors because, like,
If you open the chat menu,
you know that
turn
screen
on
was
game
blank,
Screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
and they were
you
told
can
nothing.
also share your game screen.
We got Discord now. Let's go.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Keep the frame rate of the lower ones. That's, I mean, that's fine. I assume you click on it, it'll load
You can
faster.
chat to your heart's content.
That's
even while
whatever.
playing
It'll be
different
normal
games.
speed. That's fine.
Yeah, I know that one.
Even
So
Discord
hard,
can be
right?
weird when you have multiple streams
Oh,
open,
wow.
so it's
I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like,
not that bad,
I'm falling,
really.
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
So cute.
You can
Interesting
adjust
that the
size of your
button
game screen.
stands for like chat and this thing. I thought it would be like multiple things.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Are you paying attention to Pikmin? No, that's just casually showcasing backwards compatibility. They even had Nintendo Switch Online games running like this. This shit is cool.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
I get having it's crazy spending multiple minutes on this. At least you're showing new Mario Kart
On
snippets,
the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an
but
additional button.
at the same time, if you
With the
actually
C
believe in
button,
it enough
you can
to
pull up a
add
chat
the
menu.
button, then you probably should be able to showcase it.
Oh, really?
So.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Y'all remember when the
Hi!
when the PS4 came out? What people were doing with that camera
you
on
can appear on
Ustream
screen
of all
and
places?
video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera.
Playing a game in 4 streams of video is actually preposterous.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games.
I
with
love
choose
that
your
they
camera feed
decided
like
to
this.
show that and it be ass. Like the frame rate at the bottom, that's so cool.
Wait. Go
good.
left,
Good.
go left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left. I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Who's gonna
Chat
game
while playing
chat
your
with me?
personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
If you're in a group, yeah.
Game Chat.
I mean, hey, you're late. They had to explain
What did
the
you think?
feature they're adding, so a couple minutes on
Developing
it
Game
is
Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more
whatever.
closely.
It's fine. We got an
including
hour.
family and
You
friends.
know what I mean?
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That's fine.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example,
We
whether
finally
parental
got voice
permission is
chat on a
always
Nintendo
required when a
console,
child
like,
wants
built
to use
in.
Game Chat to play with their friends.
Like you could video chat on
I'd like
Wii
to
U, but you know what I
introduce another
mean.
new experience you can
And
share
he
with
has
family
blue
and
on.
friends.
Hold on. Blue. That's crazy.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
They brought back
As shown
download
here,
play?
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have
Hold
a
on,
Nintendo
chat, they
Switch
might be
2
cooking.
or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles,
Oh, yeah, that
starting
makes
with a free
sense.
update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
You pull up with
Game
Pokemon,
Share support
you
is
game
also
share, you
planned
say,
for select
motherfucker, take this
games
rental team
exclusive to
and
Nintendo
sweep
Switch
them.
2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Oh yeah.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, same thickness. Okay.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The
Damn, they
system's
said
thickness
the
remains
OG
same.
Switch is trash.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
I
screen.
can't believe I'm seeing a pixel comparison on a Nintendo Direct. That's actually insane. What year are we in? Up to 100? Yeah, cap.
The screen supports up to 120
Like-
frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
HDR support? Oh my
The
god.
LCD screen is more vivid,
colors are going to
supports
color
HDR,
like they've never
providing
colored
more
before.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Dude, Mario Kart looks
Strong
really
magnets
good.
keep the
How much
controllers firmly
HDR?
attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
I mean, they probably have support for the big, whatever the popular
The
standard
SL
is, right?
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
I'm getting my rematch in
By adjusting
Civilization
the
with
audio
Shonen on
balance
the Switch
between the
too.
ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds,
Before I even get a
so
chance
your
to
voice will
blitz you.
come through clearly.
Hey, man. 3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Yeah, we know what they're doing.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes
Yeah, sometimes
of
they
internal
just
storage,
nail it, you know what I
8
mean?
times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data,
Sometimes
and
they
more.
just nail it.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K, dude, they're 4K
Use the
HDR.
Nintendo
That's
Switch 2 dock
they're
to
using
connect
words
to
and
your
letters
TV
and numbers.
enable up to 4K
I just
resolution for compatible
that's
games.
crazy.
HDR is
Motherfuckers
also
love to
supported
talk about
in
specs when
TV
they
mode.
have the specs, huh? Isn't that crazy? Ventilation.
The Nintendo Switch 2
Dude,
dock
Ravi,
has a built-in fan that keeps
friend of
your
the
system
channel,
cool.
Ravi, his
This
Switch has been
helps
on
keep
fire for
performance
like a year
stable.
now. He claims it works, but
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup
they
by
got
rotating the
golf for
Joy-Con 2.
Iwata would love golf.
By combining the mouse
believe.
controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
I love
Some of the
minigames and
secrets
tech
range
demos,
from
and
the
I'm
unique
not
features
joking.
of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Crazy.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
They've always been good about that.
We're
Oh,
also releasing a new Pro Controller.
I like
It
it.
has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition,
Dude,
an audio jack has been
I'm
added.
so happy.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June 5th. Okay.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
6.5. I thought they would have gone 6.4 like Mario 64.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
June 5th, man.
These
I
games
can't
take
wait.
advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Dude,
audio recognition,
getting outflicked in
More
Mario Party is
expressive
gonna
rumble,
be like, come
and
on, man.
gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can
I'm
take
not
the
sure I
party
want to experience
online.
Mario Party emotions in real time, to be quite honest with you.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival coaster.
Yeah, for
With
sure
the
it'll
safety
add
bar
to some
lowered and
games,
secured,
which is
you're
good.
off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Okay.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions
Okay.
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
Yeah,
and
of
The
course
Legend
they
of Zelda
would.
Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What's that?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
I hate it when that happens.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond,
Yeah.
both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Tell me that Pokemon Legends. Let's get active. Let's really
In
do
addition
something.
to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I gotta play these games, by the way. That's happening
Plus,
this year.
you can explore the
This
immersive
the plan.
world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Oh my
Choose
god.
from these two modes, both of which
I-
support HDR, based on your
You see those
preference and
reflections? Hold
playstyle.
on.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which
Finally!
is scheduled to launch later this year, will not
We're not
only
looking like
receive a
ass
Nintendo
anymore.
Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
You
By
fucking
taking
right.
advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah.
edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the
What's
Nintendo
an upgrade
Switch
pack?
version
Like
of a
20
game,
bucks?
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
They're picking up the pace now.
Please take a look.
Wario? Drag and drive. It's like Hit Manga Reel? I'm not familiar, but I take your word for it.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Elden Ring.
Observed the lands
Let's
between.
go.
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition is hilarious.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is
Oh,
Joseph
hey.
Forrest from Hazelight.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
There you go. That's something.
Is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Them not having the open world of 4 is crazy. You want newer games? You'll get them.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
They have been working on a James Bond game for a long time.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Interesting.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Another one of these?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would
Kirby
call
Musou would have been wild.
the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Age of Imprisonment. Okay.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
We have 20 more minutes, Melty. Relax. GameCube is...
Nintendo Switch Online
Show
Plus
me Melee.
Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Show it.
A
Show it.
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come
Show
to
it.
life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series'
Show me
first
Melee.
machine customization and story
Show
mode,
it.
get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
No, Deltarune. People are gonna be happy for that.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Where's
In
Kevin
Civ
Hart
7,
is
you'll
hilarious.
establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival.
What the fuck? The stream?
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home. Really have started to master this survival thing.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
What the hell?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
What the fuck?
You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Oh my god. Is YouTube the same? Yeah.
It's an aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike.
Dude, this is so fucked up. How does this happen?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077.
It's just classic Nintendo. This has literally never happened.
RPG Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂 Switch 2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作は ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Final Fantasy VII. Saved? That's so funny that happened. They had to fumble somewhere. I guess that's so funny. The animal. Hey, get that thing away from me. Ridge Racer.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next
Tell me
game
what
will
we're
be
here
the
for.
last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
What you got?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Imagine. Wait a minute. Did they... Wait a minute. What?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Nah, he was moving crazy.
Carrier of blood.
It's about blood. Is it just Bloodborne but vampire? Legally distinct Bloodborne, or did they just run Sony a check? Because that's also very fucking funny.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. I promise you if the name Bloodborne popped up, I would have fell out of my chair. But that's, I mean, look, it's all about blood, vampire-y vibes, things of that nature. Woo! 2026, yes, of course. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
That's
so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Show me Mario.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
That's a star. I see it. No. I'm familiar with their game. I don't think that's the last thing, but it also, if it's if it's one of like 3 things, it might be. Get sniped. Come on, Kirby, what are we doing? Stop teasing us. We know you're not really doing shit. Is this just a Kirby game? Air Ride 2, imagine. That's so funny. Air Riders. All right. That could have went a totally different direction. Director Masahiro Sakurai. So that's what he's been doing. All right. 2025.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Hey, what do you got? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we know what it is. Oh yeah. Is it Donkey Kong? Isn't the audio out of sync? They still gotta tell us the price of this thing, by the way. Like, they can't just launch it and not tell us the price. $11.17, so it's not even long after launch. Maybe they're just
That
waiting
was a
to
brand
unveil
new
Mario.
3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Fuck me.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes
That's
a digital
fine.
version of Mario
We don't
Kart
even...
World.
Fam, like, just what's the cheapest option, please? I'm broke. I'm in
For
dire
more
straits.
details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information.
They're not gonna say the
but
fucking
that's all
price?
we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
That's so dumb. Just say the fucking price. Okay, I gotta go. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. That was an interesting direct, but yeah, man, that was something. No 3D Mario, but we got a 3D Donkey Kong. No price, but I'm looking forward to 3D Donkey Kong. Mario Kart's at launch. Legend ZA is gonna have a Switch 2 version. Like, there's good things. Good things. I'm very excited for the Switch 2.